Hello everyone, welcome to BIMmodeler.com. We are seeing a series of tutorials about Revit tricks and tips available options. So in this video tutorial, we're going to see how to constrain the polygons in Revit family creations. That is most important options that is needed when you create a nut bolts options that is majorly used. And also it gives us thinking of trigonometry formulas also. So we have discussed in many duct fittings and pipe fitting options. We have a tutorials also in our channel. That is one of the trigonometry formulas we used it. So in this tutorial, we're going to create simple lines and we're going to control them and constrain them. So for this example, I'm going to create a reference line and I'm going to create the circle. And meanwhile, if you're not subscribed to BIMmodeler, do subscribe and share it with your learning friends so that it will be helpful for them as well and for us as well. And with that, I'm going with that reference plane, and it's a diameter that I'm going to create. Let's say this as dia and dia, and I'm going to create lines for the geometry that we needed. If we can do that as well in the reference line, and we can use it, but I'm going with this option and polygons and 6 face I'm creating, and I'm going to create it over this reference line circle. And constraint, you know that we have to create the angle constraint so that it won't move. So I'm going to create an angle constraint all these corners like these, and I'm going to assign a parameter for these as angle. And you know that in this polygon 6 phase, and this angle is not going to change at all. It's going to maintain the same. Whenever we change the diameter of this polygon, it's not going to change the dimension of this angle. So I'm going to select all these and I'm going to create a parameter which is not a reference. It's not a reporting parameter. It's better that we create the parameter here. There are 2 parameters we needed, and angle is fixed, and okay, and sorry, and it's not a length parameter, it's a angle parameter. And select OK, and I need an angle 1, and it's also an angle parameter. If you have any of these doubts in related to the parameter, there is a separate video about this and as well. And we can go ahead and select OK. This angle will be locked, and I'm going to select all these parameters, and I'm going to assign this as angle. Okay, we may have to try one thing that we have to leave so that it won't over constrain the geometry. So if you try to do the last one, it will, yeah, so because already all the other sides are locked, we can leave it as it is. The remaining angle will apply here, nothing much, and you can reduce the scale and we can see it more clear. And we need to maintain the distance of these faces. So based on this distance of these faces, diameter increases, this distance also increases. We have to constrain them as well, so it should not change. So I'm going to go ahead and select these faces like this, and I'm going to make a parameter for that as well, all the 6 faces. Three times I have to click so that the edge point will be reflecting. 3 times I'm tapping the bear with me. Okay, this is going to be face length, so I'm going to assign that as a new parameter, face length, and I need to lock that, and I can lock this and say face length, and I have to do it. And face length, I don't think the other sides, which is not needed. Yes, so these all are things are constrained and the remaining value will be applied automatically. And once it is done, yep, we have to calculate the trigonometry formula. That for that I just creating a reference line for you to understand. So this is the length that we don't know, and this length that we're going to apply, the diameter we're going to apply. So this value we know, x value we know, so which is adjacent value. So this is the angle that we have, and this length we knew it, and it's going to be calculated from our thing. So basically we know the angle here. So here it is going to be 60, on this side it's going to be 30. It's a formula, basic formula that we have here. It is going to be 90, and total 180 it comes in. So nothing much. So for this formula will be the diameter we're going to manually apply, and we're going to calculate this of width of this value. Face length is going to be applied. So face length, so we need tan, and you know that this angle will be 30, right? So tan spill, make sure that the caps and smalls are correct. Tan angle into, which is dia we have, I believe. Yep. And if I apply, okay, it works. And if I go ahead and change the diameter of this one into 900, and the value is changing, apply that. Yeah, value is applied, and you can see that the position of this line and the circle is moving, and I can select OK and make sure the diameter is in the center and it should not move. So I can go ahead and select the line and center of this. I need to select the center of this line, so I can pick, and I can make sure okay, and I will be making this as equal constraint so that it maintains. We will be able to do it only on two sides, and this side circle and this face. With that, it's in the center position now, and we can go ahead and change the value and test it one more time, which is 500 or 1500. Now we have the constrained object, so the same way you will be able to do it in the extrude option, and you can do even with the reference line, and you can use the pick line and log that line, extrude lines with these lines. We will be able to control them, and your nut and bolts can be created as parametric. I hope this tutorial helped you. Do let me know what other parametric things that you wanted to create in Revit, and subscribe, hype the video, share it with your learning friends, which helps as well. Visit bmodeler.com for free families. I have my LinkedIn profile, and do follow me on LinkedIn. See you those.